Thank you for watching News 8 at noon. I'm Aran Spitzer. A leading figure in the fight against violence in Rochester appeared in handcuffs before a judge today. Clay Harris is now charged with a list of felonies and misdemeanors associated with a spring boxing event. Adam Chodak joins us live outside the Hall of Justice with the latest. Adam, what happened in that courthouse?
Well, Ron, the Hall of Justice, this was the setting for the latest chapter in all of this. But the first chapter was here at the Blue Cross Arena, April 25th. The Boxing Extravaganza was going on. It was slated to be a big event for many involved. It turned out to be a big disaster with a lot of people associated with this, including the boxers, saying that Clay Harris and his partner in this endeavor, Derick Gramling, didn't pay them or gave them bad checks. Well, just a few days ago, Clay Harris and Derick Gramling told our Teresa Marsenberg that they were working on paying off their debts, which totaled more than $100,000. So they're saying that there was no intent to hurt anyone here. They're saying this should be a civil matter. If anything, the Monroe County District Attorney's Office clearly disagrees here. They set up the grand jury. They got their indictment. It was unsealed today, and they came in for arraignment, and now they're charged with misdemeanors, felonies, including scheme to defraud and grand larceny. You have to remember that Clay Harris has been running Uniting and Healing Through Hope for Monroe County, a group to fight violence in the Rochester area for years now. And I asked his attorney what Clay thinks about all of this.
He's devastated. You know, he has a impeccable track record within the community. I think, you know, there's some aspects of inexperience with the event that they were putting on, but there was no intent to cause harm. I think they put this on for the community, to bring the community together. There's certainly, you know, not something that a criminal with a criminal intent would do. So he's devastated in every way, shape, or fashion.
So the prosecution made a big allegation today in court outside of the charges, outside of the boxing event. They said that Clay Harris tried to evade arrest. They said that he had agreed to turn himself in multiple times earlier this month. He failed to do so. And they said they had to send the U.S. Marshals to Kingston, New York, to arrest him and bring him in for this arraignment. Now, his defense attorney says there was miscommunications leading up to this, and he had no problem turning himself in, even though he disagrees with the charges. We're going to have to see where that turns out. Either way, he is now under supervision, even though he's released. Same with Derick Gramling, so they can't leave Monroe County until their next court date, which is next month. With that, I'm going to send things right back to you, Aran. This is Adam Chodak reporting live from Rochester.
Thank you, Adam. We will have more on this story as it develops on air and online at rochesterfirst.com.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.